Welcome to Ziltech. In last few videos, we have discussed about collections. We have started a discussion about collections. In that collections, we already finished about list. We already finished about list interface. We already finished last session. We discussed up to the stack, vector, linked list, and array list. These all are we discuss. This we are discuss. And next, I want to move to set. Next, I want to move to a set. Next, I want to discuss about set queues. I'll talk about later. And now I want to discuss about set. Set is an interface, and it is a superclass is there for collection. For collection, we have iterable. This all are came in 1.2 version. This all are came in 1.2 version. And set has some classes and interfaces, subclasses we have here, and this is the picture. Yeah, is an collection, is a child of set. Set is a child for collection, and it has three subclasses. One subclass is hash set, and one more subclass is interface, that is sorted set. And next in 1.5 we have enum set. In 1.5 we have enum set. For enum set, no childs, but hash set we have some childs. Linked hash set, it is introduced in 1.4 version. And for sorted, we have one more interface, child interface, navigatable set, introduced in 1.6. For this, we have one class. It's an implement of one class, that is tree set. Tree set, it is 1.2 version, but navigatable set is came in 1.6 version. This is about set. What is set actually? Set is a collections, is a collection of unordered group of elements. In set, when you are storing any elements in a set, there is no order. There is no order. The elements are stored directly, but there is no order. When you are retrieving an elements from a set, does not give the guarantees whether the elements are inserted in the same order. The output cannot be like a same order. Suppose if you insert element like 10, 20 and 30, if you insert element 10, 20, 30, and the output order, you cannot give guarantee it will come 10, 20 or 30. It can be get a 30, 20, 10. It may get 20, 30 and 10, 10, 30 and 20. The order is does not guarantees, because without an indexes, here set does not have some indexes. Internally it uses hash coding, hash table. And set collection does not support duplicate elements. Instead, here you can see in our API, of set, you can see it's a collection that contains no duplicate elements. It does not give any, it does not accept any duplicate elements. And what are the features, what are the fundamentals we can apply for set collections? We can do adding an element is possible, and we can remove, nothing but deleting an element is possible, and we can access an element, we can retrieve, we can fetch an element. But some are not supported in set, some are not supported in set, that is inserting an element. Suppose I want to insert an element in a specific one, that is not possible here. And I want to update some element. If the elements are there, I want to do some changes to that element, it is not possible. And appending is also not possible. Appending is also not possible. And all the classes implement in set interface come under set collections. All the classes, see, we have lot of classes and lot of interfaces, that all comes under set. That all are comes under set interface, nothing but set collections only came. This is about set. Set is an unordered group of elements. Okay, that is an interface. In this set, we are going to discuss about hash set. Hash set is an class. Hash set is an class. Okay, see in the API, see, yeah, we have an hash set is an implementation class. It is nothing but a class. We have an hash set. Okay, click on it, is a class. Okay, I clicked on it. Yeah, hash set has a super abstract set and abstract collection, and then we have object. This is also an hash set, is an implementation of our set only. And hash set, see, public class hash set, extension of abstract test, implements of set, clonable and serializable, and it is an serializable, and at all it is an implementation of set interface, and it is used as hash table inside. If you are storing an element, it stores in a hash table, it maintains an hash tables. And like key and value pair, hash set is as keys, that keys is nothing but your hash code, and it makes no guaranteed iterator order. When you are doing any fetching operations, it does not give any guarantee. It does not give any guarantee. Has said no guarantees. When you are fetching, there is no guarantee. Has set extends abstract set and implements the set interface. It creates a collection that uses a hash table to store. It uses a hash table to store the elements, and the hash table stores the information by using a mechanism called hashing. It uses internally, it uses a mechanism called hashing. In hashing, in hashing, the information content of a key is used to determine a unique value called hash code. There it uses hash code. Internally this table uses hash code. The hash code is used as an index at which the data associated with the key is stored. Based on that hash code will be holds the value. Nothing but a hash code is like a address. It is used to hold the value it stores. The advantage of hashing is that it allows the execution time. Basic performance is more. Execution time when you are performing by using hashing is very fast, like adding an element, whether the element is there or not, by using the method contains, and removing an element, and finding the size, and remaining all the methods, they are very fast. And we have some constructors. We have four constructors here: empty constructor, and parameterizer constructor, and capacity, and two parameters: increasing capacity, load factor, nothing but a load factor. And the default capacity is 0.75. Default is 0.75. This is about our asset. And filling ratio, the default value is 0.75 is used. Default it is used 0.75. And remember one point: asset does not define any additional methods. It does not have any additional methods behind those provided by superclass. What are the superclass? For we have set is a superclass. The set methods you can use. And one more important type, important note point you can make: no guarantee. Hash set does not guarantee the order of its elements, because the process of hashing does not usually lend itself to create a sorted set. There is no, based on that hash set, it will be stored. And if you need to store values, another collection such as tree set is better choice. If you want to use stored based on that requirement, if you want to retrieve in the same one, if you need the guaranteed, then you can go for tree set. By using tree set, it is better option. To go for guaranteed, you can go for tree set. In coming videos, we are going to discuss about tree set. Don't worry about that. And remember, set is a unique one. We cannot enter duplicate values. Okay, we'll see one example on it. Class. Asset test 1 finished. Next, public static void main. Fine. Now I'll create one asset object. Asset is a Java util package. Yeah, and the elements type should be integers. Integer. Next I'm taking a reference like hs equals to new asset. New asset. Now I will adding the elements and hs dot add. I'm adding like 10. I'm adding 10. hs dot add 15. 15. Yeah. hs dot 15 and hs dot add 74. Any number 74. hs dot add 21. Only 4. I want to add only 4. Next I want to print them. This out and I am printing hsc. Run, right click here. Run as Java application. Run as a Java application. Yeah, see 21, 10, 74 and 15. Once again I'll run. See, run as Java application. See, output 21, 10, 74, 15. Once again I will run. See, 21, 10, 74, 15. For me it is getting every time same, but when you are running your example, maybe the output will be different. Does not give the guaranteed. It does not give the guaranteed. And if you are trying to add duplicate one like 10, again I want to add 10, it does not throws any error. See, when you are running compile time also no error, when you are running also it does not give any error, but it does not add. But this method returns false. See, if I add, see, if I show in system dot out dot println, see, it returns false. See, it returns false because it does not add, because when it's doing hash tabling, it's doing hashing, hash code, based on that it finds already the element is there. Suppose if you given different one like 100 and it gives the true, and it is going to be added to the hash set. See, true, added. And this method is a boolean method. It gives true and false. It gives true and false. And we does not have any method like insert in the specific position. Like this we does not have. It does not having specific position inside. If you want to do update and updates are not possible. And if you want to print, I want to do iterator, or before iterator I want to show null value, whether it stores a null value or not. Okay, null value or not. Okay, null. See, I want to store null. 100 absolutely it will store. See, null it is going to be stored. If you want to store one more null, say duplication hashing will be performed and it will give false. Null values also you can store. Next I want to retrieve. To retrieve we use iterator. We use iterator. Yeah, iterable cursor base. This we call cursor base. Use iterator equals to, we have one method hs dot iterator, that all the values are converted into iterator object. Now we don't know the target, we need to use while loop, and by using while loop we have one method already know, it dot hash next. If the elements are there it returns true. After coming inside I want to print them. Yes, we can print like it dot next. It will print and it will go. next. It will print the element and it will move forward. Run as Java application. See, null, 21, 10, 74 and 15. These are the hash set, and remember, does not gives guarantee. No guarantee when you are printing. No guarantee when you are printing, because it performs hashing. And duplicate elements, no. Null value also you can enter only one, not two, because duplication. It does not go duplication. This does not go about duplication. It is a unique queue. Set is nothing but a unique queue. Set behaves like a unique queue. This is about our hash set. Thank you for watching video. Please subscribe my channel.